Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching today. Today is Friday, April 9th, and today we're going to talk about your morning routine and how important morning routine is. So I won't keep you up long today, and it's 12 noon, so think back. What did you do this morning? The morning's over. Was it a productive morning? Did you have a routine that you're consistently doing to help get yourself ready for the day? And my personal opinion is your morning is so important on how you start your day. It just sets you in motion, and things are going well and things are relaxed in the morning, or you're pumped up for the day. It just gets the day off to the right start. Now, if you're starting in a negative fashion, or every day you're scrambling around and don't know which way to go, or you're just getting up at different times or hitting that snooze button a million times, or I personally believe you should get up at the very close to the same time every day. Some people are like, oh, I got a later day today, I'll get up at 9, and then I got an early day, I'll get up at 6, and then it changes back and forth. I'm just telling you my personal opinion, and of course from reading several books and coaches and self-help things, is that your morning routine and when you get up is very important. And I know my family sometimes hates hearing it too. When I get like, it's Saturday, why are you getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5:45 in the morning? Well, because I don't want my body to get used to what day of the week it is, and it's different, sleep in this day, not sleep in that day. So I really believe that in everything that I've read and studied is that your day really gets affected either consciously or unconsciously of how you start your day. So think about some things. So I'm going to give you some things to think about on when you have a strong morning routine, is a way to show you that you're very goal oriented and ambitious. If your morning routine and every morning's different, I know you're going to have meetings and calls and things like that, but there should be time in your morning that you don't start your day. You don't start your day yet. You have things to do for you personally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, planning, meditating. I'm going to go through a few things in a list here, but there should be time for you, not right into phone calls, emails, help, right in the kids. If you have young children that are in school, are you rolling right out of bed, running down the hall, getting them set up? What are you doing for yourself? So here's some ideas and some things that you should do. Is that, one thing, affirmations. Hopefully some of you do them, or all of you do them, whoever's watching. Affirmations, things that get you pumped up, things that you talk about yourself, that you're excited about the opportunity for the day, you're excited about what you're going to do for the day, that you love what you do, and you're pumped up for the day. Just like example, I use this example with the agents a lot, is what he's gone now, LeBron James. He had a routine before he played a game. What was his routine? Does everybody remember this, or you already forget? So a little routine that LeBron James did. He had lots of things that he did before each game, mentally, but one thing that kind of sparked him up, get him going, took that chalk on his hands and put his hands up in the air. It was just his body's sign that time to get to work, time to get motivated, time to get going, and just that little thing. So you could have. So in my opinion, affirmations are not just things that you say; it's things that you do, things that you get ready for your day. Just like a batter when he goes, I'm using the baseball, it's baseball season now. I'm using that baseball terminology a lot of my videos. Just like when a batter goes up to bat, he has different things that they do. They have little things. They hit the bat a few times. They swing it the exact same amount of times. They shuffle their feet a certain way. If you've ever seen pitchers, have the exact, almost all of them. I think almost all of them. I'm going to watch even closer now that I'm saying this, have the exact same thing. How many times they put the glove up, how many times they throw the ball in their mitt, how many times they put their mitt up to their face. They have the exact same routine before each pitch. So you don't need to do that for every call or everything you make, but you should have some type of routine, strong routine in the morning before you get ready for your day, even if it's just a personal day. So things that you should be doing: affirmations, if you pray, your prayer, your spiritual side of things, your meditation, visualization, audiobooks. When I'm at the gym, I have audiobooks that I listen to sometimes. I try to do it every morning, but if I don't have a book that morning, then I'm listening to music. But I listen to a lot of my audiobooks at the gym. Exercise. That's one of the things. I mean, I'm big on that because it just gets my blood pumping. Just like anything, if you don't feel good, it's hard for the rest of it's harder for you to be good in everything else. I mean, again, you can, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you can do it, but definitely when you feel good. It's kind of like I remember seeing this advertisement for a car wash, and it said, a clean car drives better. And I remember seeing that. I'm like, yeah, for some reason when I get my car clean, it just feels better. I don't know why. It just feels better. It feels cleaner. It feels like it's driving better. I don't know why. It's kind of like that feeling when you exercise. And then just going through your goals of the day and gratitude for the day. So it could be meditation, prayer. It could be all of it. It's just that you should have a routine just for you. Could be 15 minutes, could be an hour. That's the whole point. One of the main points of this video today is that you have to figure it out. How much time do you need in the morning? I am a long morning person. Honestly, I'm like an hour and a half before I really completely start my day. I need that time to get things in motion, to think about things, going through my schedule, go through my I mentally, my affirmations of what I'm going to accomplish for the day, get pumped up for the day, go to the gym. That's kind of my morning routine, but I do it every morning unless something, and I'm upset if my morning routine gets upset. And my family knows about this, and I apologize to all my family, my spouse, my kids, anybody that's around me. If I have my morning routine and it gets messed up, it kind of messes up my day. I'm so OCD about that. But you have to have that in you. There's things that if you're not an OCD type person, there's things that you do every day You get up around the same time. You're eating breakfast same time. You might be eating around almost the same things every day. You're getting your kids ready for school. You're helping other family members. There's things that you do every day around the same time, the exact same things. You're doing having the same conversations with people. You're doing this. So you can do it for yourself. So that's the comparison I'm making. Just think back. You're like, oh, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. I'm not really an OCD person. I can't do the same routine every day. I got to change it up all of the time. I guarantee you, if you really think about your day every day, there's things that you're doing every day, but it's so routine, it's so habit, you don't even realize you're doing it. So when you have a routine and a habit that you didn't even know about, you could start a new one. You could start a new routine. You could start a new habit and get it going and make it a positive thing for your day. So you're off to a good start. So the second side of things. The first time is getting your morning routine going, the prayer, the meditation, the affirmations, getting yourself pumped up for the day, either doing it out loud or either doing it in your head, whatever you're doing. That should be part of your morning. The second part of it is thinking of what you're going to accomplish that day and having gratitude for what you're going to accomplish. And then going over the summary of your day. And these are some of the things you should be thinking about, like what your marketing is, who you're going to be calling, what are you going to be saying, breezing over your schedule, making sure your schedule is full, making sure you have things planned throughout the whole day. Like I've said many times in many videos, you have to have a full schedule. What is your plan for the day? And when you don't have appointments that you're on. The things that you should be focusing is on making new appointments. And the other thing is practicing and role playing, especially if you're a new agent or an agent that you're not on the phone several times a day doing the job every day, trying to close on a buyer to get them to use you, try to get a listing appointment, calling your sphere of influence. If you're not constantly doing that every day anyways, it's kind of like back to the sports. They don't play a game every day, but they practice every day. They practice, well, at least 5 or 6 days a week, I'm assuming. So they're practicing on the days that they're not working. But if they are playing in a game, usually they're not practicing that game and getting tired. So if you're working all day long, good and bad, you're practicing on your clients. But if you're new or you're not at that level you want to be, you can't practice on new people. You'll ruin that relationship if you're not saying the right things, or if you're not coming across the right way, or you're stumbling across your words, or you're not sincere. So if you're not doing this all of the time anyways, then you should be practicing. You should be practicing your scripts, role playing with a friend or a colleague. So if you're not already doing it all day long, and you have time, you should be practicing, especially the new agents. You don't want to practice your sales scripts and things that you're going to say to your sphere when you get them on the phone and your possible new buyer or listing appointment, and practice on them, because, as you already know, if you're watching this and you want to get to the next level, you don't have as many opportunities as you want. So if you mess up an opportunity, that's thousands and thousands of dollars out of your pocket. Would you want to do that? So find the time to practice. Find the time to role play. Schedule time with Century 21 HomeStar. Schedule some time with me, Debbie in our office, anybody in our office to help you. Anybody from another office that's watching this, call your team leader, call your broker, call another colleague. Schedule some time with them. It doesn't have to be every day, but it's definitely find time to practice in there, unless you're doing it all day long. So that's it for today. Just want to think, it's noon, and think about what you accomplished this morning. Did you get off to a good start? Did you say the right things to yourself? Did you meditate? Did you pray? What did you do to get yourself off on the right track for the day, and that you're pumped up for the opportunities of the day, and you're grateful for the opportunities you have today? So that's it. Have a wonderful Friday, a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday at noon. Bye-bye.